Good morning from the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. It's Ryan. In today's video, I'm going to take you for a nice, relaxing drive through the national park as we head over to Newfound Gap. We'll make a quick stop there and then eventually head up to Kuwohi to check out some of the beautiful, breathtaking views and all the fall colors. It is a very clear day, so once we get to the top, we should be able to see very far, but I just wanted to play some music and let you enjoy some of the fall colors on the drive out there. Without further ado, let the adventure begin. I did just want to pull over to the Sugarlands Visitor Center real quick just to show you how busy it is. Lots of people are getting their parking tag, waiting in line to get that. That is something you can do online the morning of. You wake up in your cabin or your hotel, you can go to the website and actually get one printed out at your hotel, and you don't have to stand in line or come over here to worry about getting a parking tag for the day. You can see lots of people heading into the Sugarlands Visitor Center. It's pretty busy right now, but we're gonna go to the right here and head to Newfound Gap will be our next stop. GPS says that we're 29 minutes away. It looks like everyone's slowing down right here to get a look at the view over here on the right, which is absolutely beautiful. The sun coming over the mountains right now. As we go higher in elevation, the temperature is dropping, I'm noticing. As we come up to Alum Cave Trailhead, this is the shortest way to get up to Mount Le Conte. I have done this hike before. It is a really nice hike, 5 miles to get up to the top. So it's probably looking very beautiful if you go do that hike today, but not a lot of parking at the moment. Got a lot more people parked over here. We go around this bend. So busy here on a Monday morning. I'm sure it's going to be really busy come Saturday, Sunday this weekend. My ears are popping and it looks like it just dropped another 2 degrees and temperature. It's showing 43 degrees right now, but it actually feels fantastic in the sun. I'm excited to get up to the top to check out the view with you in just a bit. We have made it to the Newfound Gap overlook. I'm gonna pull in and see if we can find a parking spot, which might prove to be a little challenging. We'll see. Oh, I think we got a spot. There you go, Subaru, come on out. All right, we're in business. All right, let's hop out and take a look around. So here at Newfound Gap, we're at the North Carolina-Tennessee state line with an elevation of 5,046 feet. So it's just me today. Brie is actually doing some homeschool stuff with the kids. We're about to head out to Florida first thing in the morning. I just wanted to get out, go for a walk up to the top of Kuwhoi, which I don't want to linger here too long because that parking lot can also get pretty full, and this one's already starting to get packed, so it's about 11 o'clock. I wanted to stop though real quick and give you a look at this view. So we're taking a left out of Newfound Gap, and it should be about a 15-minute drive until we get to Kuwhoi, formerly known as Clingmans Dome. So we're gonna take a right here, and I thought I'd just point out that they will close this road down in the winter time as it can just get too icy. And you can park right there. There actually is a little hidden tunnel that you can walk to. I'm not gonna walk to it today. Like I said, I want to try to get out to a parking spot, but it's right here we're passing over at the moment. We did a video showing what it's like down there. But sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride up to the parking area. I can actually see the top of the dome that we're going to be hiking to off in the distance up on the right. And last time I was here, this was all bumper to bumper trying to get in. So it looks like getting here early was a good move rather than trying to come later into the evening. Looks like the temperature has dropped down a little bit more. We're down to 38 degrees. I see some water on the rocks over here to the right, but I don't see any icicles. I know this area right here will formulate lots of ice. But this has been just such a peaceful drive. I really enjoyed it. Again, I've had little bits of traffic of people slowing down, but it's been a great day to make this drive out here. Hope you guys have been enjoying this video. If you have so far, just do us a big favor. Before you leave, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It's a great way to support our channel. We're almost there. Got to go up around the bend up here. I want to say last time I was here, I had to park right here on the left and walk the rest of the way, as parking was very, very difficult. So let's see how it's looking here at about 11:22. So I've been sitting here for about 5 minutes. The good thing is I've been able to look around, and over here on the right, I do see some icicles over on the wall. So we did move up a little bit, but what it is somebody's just not moving, waiting for a spot that they can confirm that they can get into. I mean, I see some spots down around the corner to the left, but I just can't get to them because, again, somebody's just basically stopping and waiting rather than going around the loop. Oh, somebody's backing out on the right, I think, maybe. No, that was the person. All right, there's got to be somebody that needs to leave. I don't want to get stuck looping around indefinitely. Anybody? Somebody? Oh, right here. All right, turn signal is going on. I think we got a spot. False alarm, they were just getting the dog. Oh no, I'm running out of options. Coming to the end of the line. Wait, I just saw lights go on. Are they leaving? This is my last hope. Wait. Oh, I got one right here on the left. I got one on the left. Oh, praise the Lord. It's a tight fit. Oh, it's a really tight fit, but I think I'm good. So now that I got a place to park, I walked right across the street and just want to show you this amazing view that you can come and enjoy. Even if you're not going to do the hike that I'm about to do, it's a half-mile hike, but it is a pretty difficult hike as far as how steep it is. So you can just come up here and park like in this spot right here that opened up, and this would be the view that you could enjoy. Some people just bring some lawn chairs and just sit over here and enjoy this view. It's beautiful. The weather is fantastic today. You can see some fall colors down in the valley. But Operation Find a Parking Spot, thankfully, was a success. Now we're gonna go for, again, a half-mile hike up to the dome. I'm really questioning my life's choices right now. I'm not bringing anything to cover my ears or my hands. 38 degrees, not horrible, but might keep my hands in my pocket and pull this over. I could use the hood. Yeah, okay, that helps. We're in business. Oh, feels good in the sun. I just want to point out they do have some restrooms over here if you are just hanging out here in your car, or you can stop at and use before you do the hike. Again, if you are going to be parked for more than 15 minutes, you can come get a parking tag. They do take credit card. Before we head up to the top, I did want to show you a few of these things that you can read about Kuwohi, which was formerly known as Clingmans Dome. They changed the name, and over here they actually have Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Let me read this other one over here real quick, that it still says Clingmans Dome. Again, they changed the name to just Kuwohi, which my understanding means mulberry place. It says at 6,643 feet, Clingmans Dome is the highest mountain in Great Smoky Mountains National Park and one of the highest peaks in the eastern United States. They've got some Great Smoky Mountains National Park rangers up at the front I was just chatting with, and she said the wind has really knocked down all of the leaves up here. She was saying most of what they have that we'll see as we go up are a lot of the different firs, like the Fraser fir. You can see they added a new sign here for Kuwohi Visitor Center. Maybe we'll stop at the Visitor Center On the way down, let's go up the trail here. It is a half-mile trail. You can see they have a sign over here to the right. It says no pets on the trail. And there is a dad running by with a kid on his back. That's impressive. It is a pretty steep half mile. A lot more smiles on the way down than on the way up. They do have some places you can stop and sit and get a break on the way up. Like I said, it feels pretty good in the sun. Oh, it is a good workout to go up here. Definitely get my steps in today. God is good. Feels good up here. So it's almost 12 o'clock and you can see there's not too many people on the trail. So I'm curious to see how many people are hanging out up at the top when we get there. So we are almost at the top and I just love not only the view, but the smell. I can smell all these spruce trees. It's amazing. Way better than anything you could buy at the store to put in your car. God is good. This is amazing. I love this hike. And as we come around the corner, we have officially made it to the top of Kuwhoi. I'll always refer to this as a dome. I know this is kind of like Kuwhoi in general, but if I say the dome, I think you know what I'm referring to. Let's go for a walk up the ramp to see what the view is like at the top. And as we work our way up, again, the video can't convey how amazing all these trees smell. Oh yeah, it's definitely a very clear day. It's a great day to go for a walk all the way to the top. Oh, it is beautiful up here. So we're looking off on the southern view. And here's a look at the eastern view. Let's see if we can see Pigeon Forge over here. So if I do look north from here, I can see Pigeon Forge. I can actually see the mountain monster, the big thing that shoots you up in the air, the Smoky Mountain wheel at the island, and much of Pigeon Forge, as well as a little bit of Gatlinburg and Mount Le Conte over here to the right. Again, not a whole lot of color up here because of the type of trees. They're evergreen. They're pretty much green year-round. And the leaves that were up here have been blown off by the wind. Most of what we saw was on the drive up, so the valley sections have most of the beautiful orange-brown leaves right now. But if you're able to do the half-mile hike, you can just hang up here as long as you'd like, enjoy the views. We have come up here when it's really cold with the kids. They're up here for a few minutes and they were like, okay, can we go back down? Because it can get pretty windy up here. But in the sun today, it feels really nice. So you actually do get cell service up at the top, so I figured I'd call the most important person in the world here, see if she answers. Maybe. We'll see if it connects. It's trying. It's thinking about it. It's not wanting to do the call, so I'm just going to send her a text message. I'm texting you from the highest point in the Smokies. If you were here, I would shout, I'm in love, and I don't care who knows it! Exclamation mark. I love you, I miss you, hope you're having a wonderful day! Exclamation mark. Send. Hopefully. Come on, you know you want to. Let's try over here. Let's see, right. If I hold it right about there, give me the send. Okay, I think it went through. Mission accomplished. So let's work our way back down. I actually need to get home and start packing up our van as we're heading to much warmer weather tomorrow morning down to Florida. And like I said on the way up, a lot more smiles on the way down. It's a lot easier to get back. I think I made it up here in record time, the fastest that I've ever done. Just flew by. On the way back down, I want to point out they have part of the Appalachian Trail. I think I'm gonna take this little tiny loop, which again, I can keep going down further on, but I'm just gonna pull in right here to get back on the trail down, and there we go. I can now officially say, if anyone asks, what did you do today? I can say, well, I went and hiked the Appalachian Trail. Not the whole trail, but I noticed somebody walking by that had a Kuwhoi hoodie on. I have a feeling maybe they forgot something to wear to keep themselves a little bit warmer. So they picked that up at the gift shop. I think we'll stop at the gift shop before we get to the car. And like I said before, if you can make it up here, then you have a nice leisurely stroll back down and you can just enjoy this view. Ah, it's incredible. Love it. Again, you can take it nice and easy and slow, but I do need to get home, so let's do a little speed walk on the way down. You can do it. You can do it. And we have made it to the visitor center. So let's go inside and see what they have. Lots of stuffed animals and t-shirts. Here is the hoodie that I saw somebody working their way up to the top. Kuwhoi, Great Smoky Mountains National Park with a salamander. So I have a gray long sleeve of that. They've got some updated postcards in here as well. And it looks like some stickers. Here is a Kuwhoi sticker. They did add this little metal piece that you can add on to a walking stick. They do still have some Clingmans dome patches, as well as some Clingmans dome mugs. I do see a Kuwhoi, it's kind of like a glass drink. And they've added this hat right here. But other than that, those are the main Kuwhoi items that I've noticed in the store. A lot of just general Great Smoky Mountains National Park items that you can come shopping here for. There's a quick look at the visitor center here at Kuwhoi. See if we can just make it back to the car.
Before I got in my vehicle and headed back home, I did stop and just enjoy this view one last time. It's a beautiful view. It was a beautiful day. I was truly thankful to God that I was able to get out, walk around, see what I could see, smell what I could smell, and had the ability to walk all the way up to the top. So I hope you have enjoyed being able to come see some of the fall colors in the Smokies. Again, this was Monday, October 20th, and I think they'll begin to peak into Gatlinburg very, very soon, but just wanted to take you with me as I started in Gatlinburg, went through the national park, and ended up over here.
But if you found this video helpful or enjoyable in any way, do us a big favor, simply like the video before you leave. Feel free to share your thoughts down in the comments, and until next time, we'll see you on the next adventure.